colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 One step closer. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. cares all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old.
In my life I see where I've been. I said that I'd never fall again. Within myself I was wrong. My searching ain't over. I know that you're not a woman. You see your world inside eyes. Not a woman. No, she's standing by your side. Joy that lasts forever. There's a band of gold that shines, waiting somewhere. Oh yeah.
Okay, Lindsay and Joe, you know my speech that I just gave for your toast, and I meant it from the bottom of my heart. Always remain friends. Always stay interested in each other's lives. And love each other from the beginning to the end, because that's what it's all about. And you guys have that right now, and you have it. It's such a great thing that you guys have. So I hope you hold on to that forever. I love you guys. Thanks for having me as part of your big wedding day, and best wishes forever.
Lindsay, you are like my big sister. You've always been there for me every time I needed something. And Joe, you've always, I don't know, you're kind of like a mentor. I don't know. Anyway, so congratulations on your big day, and I wish you two the best of luck.
So I've been thinking, since you're my dad now, legally, we can share things, right? Which means I get the other Corvette key, right? Because, you know, I mean, pretty sure Carol, your mom, taught you how to share. Just saying.
Okay, Joe and Lindsay, just some words of advice from a guy who's been married going on 35 years. Never forget you're on the same team. You're always on the same team, and learn to forgive. And finally, always find things to do together. You'll have a great marriage, and I'm so proud of both of you.
Joe and Lindsay, I just want to tell you that I think it's wonderful when two special people find each other, but I'm glad things worked out for you guys too.
Okay, and then you had one other thing to say about the...
Oh yeah, Joe, hope you got that prenup.
Lindsay and Joe, I couldn't think of any wonderful words of wisdom, so I'm just going to read you a joke. And the joke says, attending a wedding for the first time, a little girl whispered to her mother, "Why is the bride dressed in white?" And the mother says, "Because white is the color of happiness, and today is the happiest day of her life." The child thought about this for a moment and then said, "So why is the groom wearing black?"
The success to a long marriage is willing to give and take. It's not all one side.
Lindsay, Joe, I know in the past Joel and I's had a little bit of upsetting, but here's some advice for you. Do things together, do some things of your own, work together, and love each other to the fullest, and maybe you'll make it to 42 years, same as Lindsay's mother and I have.
And it's also about making sure that you make having time together a priority. Like you said, doing things together and having your own stuff you like to do, and but still coming back together and doing things together that you enjoy, and making time for each other.
Joe and Lindsay, I was asked to give you some words of wisdom, which I have very few words of wisdom, but knowing Lindsay the way she is, I know that this marriage is going to be a lot of fun for Joe. Because when you come home from work, Joe, Lindsay will be sprawled out on the bed, nothing on except for a red ribbon on her belly. And I'm assuming that meeting you tonight for the first time, you're going to enjoy it also, and you two will have a happy life together. Good luck, congratulations.
Joe, you know, I guess I'm not good with speeches, but I'm going to tell you this now, and I didn't tell you earlier. Kind of to piggyback off of what Phil said, we grew up and you were kind of our brothers growing up. I looked at you as a brother, he looked at you as a brother. The one thing you always told me growing up is that you will never get married and you will never have kids. But as soon as you met Sadie and Lindsay, that all changed. You knew instantly that you wanted Sadie to be your daughter, and you knew instantly that you wanted Lindsay to be your wife. So Lindsay and Joe, Lindsay, welcome to our family. Joe, congratulations on getting the girl that you wanted.